therapist, back with another video. So, welcome. If you are new, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, comment below because I will be asking you guys some questions. I love interactions and I love engaging. So, welcome to my channel. If you're on Facebook and Instagram, please thank you. Like this video, share it, put it out there for me. So, today's question is it ever okay to go through my partner's phone, my spouse's phone, husband, wife, whoever, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend. And so my question is, I think this is a per couple situation, right? For me, it's always about trust and communication. So um, there's not a direct answer to this. I think it's really about like if you talk to your spouse and when you talk to your spouse and you determine and talk about what is okay for privacy when it comes to phones, when it comes to social media accounts, when it comes to passwords and emails and all those things that we cherish and keep close to us because we have communications on them. I really do think that you guys have to talk about this, right? Like this, no one can tell you, yes, it's okay, no, it's okay, because again, it's about you and that person's boundaries and that privacy between you two. So again, to me, this is a conversation that you have with your spouse and saying like, do you think it's okay to go through my phone? Is it okay to go through your phone? What does that look like for us? So for me and my husband, it's okay for us to go through each other's phone or social media or email addresses, things like that, right? We give each other permission to. We know each other's passwords to almost everything. And so there's not a problem for us ever to go through those things. But I think it's the way in which it's done too. Because just because you give someone your password or you say like, yeah, it's okay, I don't care about you going through my phone at any point, I do still think it's about like if you're doing it so often, do you really trust me, right? Like, what are you searching for? Do you really not feel safe in our relationship? And what is it that you're struggling with? Or is there some things that I have done or that I do that makes you skeptical? Skeptical. What kind of word is that? That makes you skeptical of my commitment to you and to this relationship, as well as my honesty about what I'm partaking in outside of you and me. And so again, for me and my husband, we have a conversation about this, and he can go through my stuff at any time. I can go through his. Sometimes we'll go through it right in front of each other. We'll be like, oh, let me see your phone. And then I'll go through his stuff or he'll go through my stuff. This does not happen really ever if often as all at all, but there has been times when we have, went through each other's phones or whatever. Everybody go through situations. It happens in life. So I think, just getting to that place where you're establishing some trust. Some people may say absolutely not, never, right? Again, if it's happening so often, like every day, every week, if it's happening always behind your back, there's some lack of trust there and there's some trust issues. And so that really needs to be talked about and addressed more deeply than just it's about a phone issue. It's about something that has happened or some fear of or some insecurity or some lack of trust from a certain experience or some things that you do. And you guys really need to talk about that. So that is my take on that. I don't think we should invade each other's privacy or people's privacy without their permission or behind their backs or in secret. To me, that's never okay. But depending on the relationship and the boundaries that you all set, the privacy that each person has, and again, some people may not be, a person may not be hiding something just because they don't want you to go through their phone or their email or their social media. They could just really be a person with kind of private and strict boundaries. And so, again, maybe they'll say, I don't feel like that's something that I want to do. Hopefully, you date somebody who's compatible with you and has some of the same values or understanding about privacy and boundaries and, letting each other in and that closeness, connectedness. So I don't think someone is always hiding something if they don't want you to be inside of their privacy and their information. But you could say, okay, well, can you show me in front of you? Or if they're hiding their phone and not texting, when you're near or talking to someone when you're not around, that could be an indicator that something else is going on. But this is not a video about that. So I'm going to just say, have a conversation with your partner, see what it is that they have to say, and go from there, right? Because it's never okay to do things in secret or to hide them behind your spouse's back. Because even though you're saying, like, I really don't trust you, or I have some insecurity, or I just want to see, right, and check and see what they're doing, it also can give off that you are a person that's not to be trusted as well, that you're not a safe person to be around and to have their devices around. And no one, again, wants to feel like they're being intruded on, even if they're not doing something. So, yeah, that's my advice. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have some questions and you have a topic you want me to talk about, Don't forget to DM me, comment below. Let me know, do you have a problem with people going through your phone? Do you think that that's okay for you? Again, I always like to ask these questions from an individual perspective because everyone has their own feelings and situations about things. So I'm not asking you to give me a general answer about everybody else and what you think, but really more so about what's best for you. Okay, thank you so much. If you don't know that I do have a boot camp for women, it is a 4-week boot camp about personal development, self-love, dating, values, standards, self-identity, dating patterns. And so I would love for you to join. And I also do have an amazing Date Like a Pro video for free for you all you have to do is go to JakitaReedCourses.com. Let me make sure I'm saying it right because I probably can be saying it wrong. But yeah, I will link it down below for you guys so that you can check out my video and my coaching webinar for my course. Okay, that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below because I love engaging with you all. Bye.